last video, we conquered Eyup Sultan and Fatih Mosque, battled the hot bus of doom, and survived the Uber cancellation apocalypse. It was a full day of beauty, spirituality, and sweat. Lots of sweat, but even with all that drama, one thought kept haunting me. Baklava. And not just any baklava, Gulluoglu baklava. These guys have been flexing their dessert game since 1871. That's over 150 years of buttery, nutty perfection. Generations of baklava brilliance, all leading to this very moment, my first bite. I mean, with over 16,000 reviews, this place is basically the Beyonce of baklava. But is it really all that? Or is it just dessert propaganda? Today, we're finding out.
Atatürk.
Oh my
And
god.
that's the party. That's the founder.
They did it with baklava, you know.
Nadir Güllü. Nadir. Yeah.
Ah, nice to meet you. So, we unknowingly stumbled upon the Nadir Güllü himself, the founder of Gulluoglu. Can you believe that? The man, the myth, the baklava legend. He even gave us a behind the scenes look at some seriously next level baklava art. Upon entering, he gave us a mystery baklava freebie, kind of like a baklava blind box. You had to unbox it, and honestly it felt like we were opening some top secret dessert.
There's 14 layers inside.
40 layers. Wow. His passion for baklava was real. He talks about it like an artist, with layers of melted ghee between the pastry, sugar syrup poured with passion. We could really tell for him it's not just food, it's art.
Today gidiyor.
Alright, perfect. Thank you.
They're shipping as well.
Shipping.
Nice. After some serious convincing from Nadir himself, and let's be honest, we didn't need much, we caved and bought a box to take back to London. We went for an assortment of their mixed baklava featuring walnut and various pistachio flavours. The packaging was absolutely top tier. It came in a metal tin and it gave off the same vibe as strolling into Ladurée and handpicking your favourite macarons. As for pricing, yeah, it was definitely giving Ladurée vibes too. On the pricier side, starting at £45 for a box, but for the quality, freshness, and the fact that it lasts long enough to take back to London, it was worth every penny. We couldn't stop there though. We decided to dine in and went for 2 types of pistachio baklavas and 2 cold baklavas. If you haven't heard of cold baklava, it's basically baklava soaked in condensed milk instead of syrup. It's juicy, rich, and honestly feels like a dessert upgrade. Enough of the waffle, well, baklava in this case. Let's finally tuck in and see what the hype's all about. It is popping in here. Okay. Not gonna lie, yeah, we had to drag my lifeless body across to get here, but we ended up getting 2 types of baklava. We've got the cold baklava.
Chocolate covered baklava.
Yeah, so we got the cold baklava and we got the regular baklava. We got 2 different types of cold baklava. We got the chocolate cold baklava and we got the pistachio and chocolate cold baklava. Then for the second one, we have the Midye Baklava with pistachio and we have the classic baklava with pistachio. So we're going to be doing a little taste test. Upon entering, I think the owner of this place, Nadir Güllü, he greeted us. He literally just gave us a nice little box of baklava. It was chocolate baklava inside. It's kind of like a raffle, wasn't it? Like a raffle box.
It was like a raffle box, yeah.
To see which one you win. But it was a turkey flag one that he gave us.
And he was trying to explain the history of his dessert place. And then he asked me to propose
with the chocolate
baklava, so that was fun.
Yeah.
And but yeah, it's actually very busy here.
Yeah, very busy.
To be fair, the prices are not bad. It's not bad.
It's quite decent.
It's decent prices.
So in total, this cost around 108 lira, which is what, say about £3 to £4. Wait, £3.50?
Yeah, not bad.
Around £3.50, which is not bad because you get 4 pieces of baklava, you get to sit inside. We ended up getting 2 drinks. Omar got the chai, which is quite a big portion to be fair, and I got the limonata. So quite excited to dig in. I think we're going to go halves on all of them, right? Just to give it a go.
Yeah.
So I'll just half it now. First one we're going to try is the regular baklava stuffed with pistachio. It's actually...
That's cheap, man. I thought it would just cost me an arm and a leg.
Yeah. This is such a funny picture.
No, man. Oh gosh. My days, no.
What, you want no people in it?
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
We are going to start off with the classic baklava that is stuffed with pistachios. It's absolutely jam. Omar, do you want to give yours a go?
No, you first.
Me first, okay.
I have my one. Oh, my one broke, so.
How is it? Very pistachio-y.
Give me a bit. I'll be honest with you, I'm not a baklava connoisseur, so I wouldn't be able to tell you the differences, but all I can say is it's extremely nice.
Can really taste the ghee in that one.
Yeah, you can taste the butter.
The clarified butter.
It's very clarified butter.
Very nice. Should we do a wet baklava next?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do the pistachio and chocolate first. Cut it in half.
Go on. You first.
So I'm gonna go in first with this one. Okay.
Is it better than the baklava we get locally?
It's pretty much the same thing.
It's pretty much the same thing. That's the thing. We're not really baklava, what you call it, connoisseurs, so we wouldn't know.
I'll give you a taste so you know what I mean.
Go on. It's not the same thing. Way more fresh.
It is way more
Way
fresh.
more fresh. Way
but
more.
it's also got pistachios inside, so it's different. The one in our area doesn't have pistachio. It's just chocolate only. I think this one will be a good test to compare it with.
Way more fresh.
Take a little sip of the...
Tastes quite refrigerated, to be fair.
That is a good refreshing drink. Let's move on to this one. Oh. I feel like it's just a different shape but the same thing, but we'll see.
Well, shape sometimes affects texture.
Ah yes, texture does affect taste, so...
This one's way more thicker.
Okay,
Way more chewy, yeah? Quite nice.
let's try this one.
A lot more pistachio. A lot of pistachio. Way more pistachio.
I don't really like it that much, to be honest. I think it's my least favourite.
Yeah, much more nutty flavour than a sweet flavour.
You know me, I don't really like nuts.
Yeah, this is quite sweet.
I do
It's
like
quite-
pistachio.
It's not, yeah, it's quite savoury, surprisingly.
This one's quite savoury.
Compared-
Yeah.
Yeah, for baklava, it's very savoury.
Because I went in expecting it to be quite sweet,
Yeah.
but it's surprisingly savoury.
Yeah,
Okay.
not bad.
I'd say if you're not a sweet tooth, that one you would probably like a lot more. I think we've got the final one left, and I think we might have saved the best till last. This one is a pure chocolate wet baklava, so let's give it a go. I think this will be more comparable to what we have back home.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Very similar to the previous cold baklava we had. And it has pistachios in it. Fresh.
Does this one have pistachios?
Yeah,
It does?
it does.
Let me try it. Okay. It does taste more fresh.
Way fresh. It's quite nice.
The one we have back home in our area is made with condensed milk,
Yeah.
but this one you can tell it's made with fresh milk, so it's more fresh. It is really good. I do really like that actually.
Yeah.
That was quite nice. I think any more than 4 pieces, because we halved it, so it's 2 each,
Yeah.
would have been too much.
Yeah.
It would be too rich, so I think we got the perfect amount.
Other than that, you're paying for the atmosphere and the ambience. It's quite
Definitely.
chilled in there. It's quite
Yeah.
a nice location, to be fair.
They got outdoor and indoor seating as well.
Yeah, it's quite predominantly rich area.
It is. It's like, I think I'd compare the area to
like-
like Mayfair, because there were a lot of like luxury retail
No,
stores,
like Knightsbridge.
like Knightsbridge. Like
Knightsbridge.
they had Novotel is right by.
Novotel's right by.
Novotel,
They have
Marriott.
They have Marriott nearby.
Yeah.
Galataport.
Galataport is like a luxury retail outlet
centre.
store, shopping centre.
Yeah. So, and you got a lot of Arabs as well. So
Yeah,
that's
a
nice.
big
rich for you.
indicator. Knightsbridge, basically.
Yeah, rich Arabs.
Yeah. It's quite nice though.
But it's quite nice.
lemonade hits the spot. I don't think I want to go Galataport anymore. Just want to stroll down the Bosphorus Strait
And back to
make our way
Karaköy.
back home.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna end the day here.
I need to put Muggy as well.
Same. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
I'll take this dog, do you know?
So despite being in a full-on sugar coma and promising we wouldn't head to Galataport, because let's be real, the insulin spike was intense, we ended up ticking it off the list anyway. It was just around the corner and open until 11 o'clock, so it was too convenient to pass up. Galataport had a bit of everything: clothing stores, sportswear shops, and even a spot that gave major JD Sports vibes, but on steroids. With a gaming setup and a coffee franchise I'm now boycotting for obvious reasons. This was filmed back in 2023 for context's sake. How do you feel? You love your A6, don't you?
Yeah, nice. I do a night downstairs. Do a night downstairs. There's vans right there as well. Plastic though. I don't know. I'm not too sure about that plastic outlayer. Plastic outlayer. I'm not too sure about. It looks like that for me. I'm 6'4". If I was wearing these, I think I'll become 7 foot.
They actually have a whole gaming station here. You can play PS5. You can play, like, I think it's FIFA. Yeah, you can play FIFA on here. They have a Starbucks within the shop, while you can shop for Converse. Oh my god. Wandered through, got distracted and walked out empty-handed because we were absolutely knackered. But then I suddenly spotted a store selling fancy kitchenware and suddenly my energy just returned. Someone needs to buy me a pink smeg. Leave a thumbs up if you think you should get me the whole pink smeg collection. If I ever won the lottery, I wouldn't say a word, but trust me, you'll know when I own the entire pink smeg collection. When we're in his prime element.
You got mango, babe?
A bookstore. Ooh, manga. Lovely. After clocking in around 20,000 steps, we finally parked ourselves by the port to rest, people watched and soaked in the vibe. It was a perfect way to wind down the day. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us on our little adventure. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more travel content, vlogs and future chit chat videos. See y'all in the next one. Bye.